In this lecture, you will learn more about the first core question: what kind of a person are you? How would you describe yourself? What makes you unique? What kind of a personality do you have? That is what you are going to discover during this lecture. What kind of a person you are corresponds with the middle layer of the iceberg. To answer this question, you will use 3 tests that are attached: the self-image test, the personal profile test, and the professional characteristics test. In this lecture, you will learn more about how these tests work. Who you are is a combination of how you see yourself and how others see you. The self-image test examines both. The test consists of a range of behavioral descriptions. During the test, you indicate whether or not those descriptions are applicable to you, and your answers will help you to discover your self-image. The next step to get a more detailed image of yourself is asking people close to you to fill out the same test about you. These people sometimes know you better than you know yourself. When you completed both tests, you can examine whether the scores of the self-image test made by others match with your own scores. Where do you see similarities, and where do you see the differences? Thinking and discussing about this will help you to more fully understand what kind of a person you are. The second test is the personal profile test. It measures your personal profile on 6 dimensions. For example, do you like company or do you prefer being alone? Of course, no one is completely one or the other, but everyone always scores a bit higher on one dimension than the other. All the 6 dimensions have to do with the kind of work environment that suits your personality most. For example, let's say that you score high on likes company. Then a work environment where you have to work a lot together will better suit you than a work environment where most colleagues work independently. You can use this outcome of the test to discover the type of work and work environment that would best suit you. Are you a leader or a follower? Do you like flexible working hours or not? These are all important questions when you are at the starting point of your career. The last test is Professional Personality Characteristics Test. Attached is a list with many professional personality characteristics. To complete this test, you have to visualize being in a working environment and pick at least 10 characteristics that describe your professional personality. Are you, for example, decisive, patient, outgoing, sincere? You can use this list later when describing yourself in your cover letter and during an interview. Once you've completed the 3 tests about what kind of a person you are, you can integrate your answer in the attachment, putting it all together. After that, write down 1 or 2 full sentences that provide a description of what kind of a person you are. Save this document on your computer after you completed it to make use of it later. When are action steps of the lecture? Can start with completing the self-image test. After that, ask people that you know well to complete the self-image test. Compare the results and discuss the differences. After this, you can complete the personal profile test. After that, complete the professional characteristic list. To integrate all the results, you can use the attachment, putting it all together. In the next lecture, you will examine the second core question: what you're good at.